Well, we're still here at the Tata Motors stall at Geneva Motor Show, and with me is the rock star,
the H2X.
So Pratap, will you talk us through the H2X? I'm gonna swivel around this way so everybody can see the face of it, right? And yeah, so can you tell us more about the H2X? Where is it coming from? What's the plan with it? Because it's not a small SUV either.
Look, H2X is built on the ALFA platform. This is our second product on that platform. The first one is, of course, the hatchback, the Altroz, which also we globally premiered. This shows how small the platform can go. This goes to 3850, 3850. And again, you know, for me, it's very important that we have an SUV in every size and every price point. And that was the thinking behind the H2X. And in our, you know, sort of H5X, 45X tradition, this is also about 70 to 80% the production car. So if you see the dimensions, if you see the actual, you know, design impact 2.0, this is what will make it to production in the market. So there's no real sort of show car leeway except for a few details, which we hope you like, by the way.
I'm going to pop in here and point out a couple of things which Pratap is very coolly letting slide underneath by telling us this is what it's going to look like. In terms of width, if you look at it, on paper, this is said to be wider than the Nexon even, right? But there are some details about it, like the wheels, which really pop out, but the body as such, as Pratap was saying, is going to be as is.
Yeah, Katsuki, if you see the door-to-door dimension, exterior and interior, this is exactly what the car will be. For the show car, we've of course pulled the wheels out a little,
right,
but the roof height, the cabin space, all of it is a production car.
And so now this is the thing that is really interesting. We compare the dimensions of the H2X with other vehicles in this space under 4 meters. And in terms of wheelbase, it's on par with the Swift. In terms of length, it is 140 millimeters longer than the Ignis and the KUV. So in terms of size, if you think of a small SUV, those might pop into mind for people, but this is sizably bigger than those as well.
Yeah.
So this is a new space again that Tata Motors is.
It's a great new space. The other thing is, you know, it's also NCAP, Global NCAP compliant from day one. And, you know, that's now starting to determine how small can be. So this is really designed to that edge. But it will be fully compliant, capable, and I think that's important to us. The second thing is space. It's our DNA. So no compromise on headroom, on shoulder room, leg room, you know, a little bit of luggage that you would want to carry. So, you know, a lot of the insights that we get from the Indian market are actually in the design of the car.
Would this also be a 5-star car? I mean, would that be an ambition?
Look, the platform is 5-star. You know, the ALFA platform, the architecture is designed to be 5-star. Each car application on that architecture needs to go through the crash, but we designed them for 5-star now. So in Tata Motors, there's no, as long as there's a star, we want 5 of them. Gunter said that yesterday famously, and it's true.
And can you show us through the inside? That it looks quite concept car-like. Is this something that I'll pop in from the other side? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a quick look at the interior. Yeah. This
so again,
looks...
everything you see here, like I said, there's a little bit of concept car in this because that's how we are presenting it. Of course, this time that's that 20% that's not production, you know, 20-25%. But if you look at the layout, the design of the console, you know, everything you see is going to make it into the car, and we did that on Harrier as well. So you know, everything you see here is really production data. The door cards.
What about the screens? Do you see screens like this?
These are 10.2 inch. There are 2 of them.
Right.
We see this migration happening anyway in the industry, and again, you know, we are leading in, I think, HMI and infotainment. You know, in the Indian market, we've always done that. You guys all know, and it's very much our ambition to bring this into a segment even like this.
Oh.
So it's very much part of our plans.
Okay, and when do we get to see it in India in production form?
Look, I would love to see this in Delhi in you know, in February next year.
Okay.
As a production version. That may not be our launch, but I would really like to do that. You can see the consistency of our tri-arrow pattern.
So is a sunroof a possibility in this?
Look, sunroof is becoming not a possibility, it's becoming something which is highly needed in India. I still struggle to understand why. There's also a lot of misuse of sunroofs, as you know.
Yeah.
We've taken that up on social media, and I hope people use that responsibly. But yes, there's a need for it, and again, it affects the structure, of course. So you have to design it in, and we've designed it in.
Okay.
Because that means you can't have roof bars or whatever.
Right.
So it's important for us, but we plan for it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, would this have truly rugged elements as well? I can see more like an automatic kind of gearbox here, more city-friendly.
Yes. We very much see this as a city car or a city vehicle. Urban, as we showed in the film, it's a really urban jungle that we want to sort of not conquer, but tackle in our daily lives. So yes, it's small, but it's not to be messed with. I think that's very important for everyone to know. It's a tiny little car, but don't mess with me.
All right, Pratap, thank you so much for walking us through
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
H2X. Best luck, and
Thank
we've
you.
enjoyed this.
Thanks. See you soon.